What's up YouTube, this is Bronx Scratcher here. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe with notifications. Thank you. Welcome to episode 107 of the Lucky Laddering Challenge. Now, I am only switching sports books because I found one that just recently got a rewards program. I'll tell you about that a little later, right after I have gone over my bet from last week. So, if you watched my video last week, you will know that I placed a $10 bet on over 210.5 in the game between my New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks. And for the $5 and $1 bets, I used 5-point increments. And you know how I said that I'm hoping for a good news, really good news moment? Boy, did I get that. First, the good news. The Knicks ended up winning that game 140-89 in a very historic game. Second, the really good news. Add the two together, that's 229 points, meaning I cashed all 3 bets across the board. So yeah, that is fantastic. So now I'm going to switch over to another sports book, and that sports book will be Bally Bet, which obviously, like I said, just recently got a rewards program. As you can see right here, Bally Bucks. Speaking of bucks, I'm going to have to reset my balance to 100 of them because I switched sports books. There we go. And do I really want to risk a really bad news moment again by betting on the Yankee game? You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to bet on a game that I normally would not care about. And that is going to be the game between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the San Antonio Spurs. So, yeah. The reason I was going to bet on the Yankee game at first is due to the death of John Sterling at the age of 87. If you don't know who he was, he used to announce the Yankees on the radio. But let's get back to this. Let's not talk about that right now. So, let's see. I haven't used Bally Bet in God knows how long, so I'm trying to find... Oh, here we go. Total points including overtime. Damn, they don't give you much of a selection, dude. Oh, I spoke too soon. They give you a big selection. So, I'm going to bet... You know, let's go over 216.5 for the $10 bet. 6 profit boosts. Oh, I can't use any of them on this bet. Because they're all for parlays. But anyway, I think we are going to throw a little bit more caution to the wind and go for 6-point increments. So, yeah. Let's go $10 bet on the over 216.5. Make sure I got it right. So that's gonna bring back 1710 should it win. So the $5 bet on over 222.5. That's going to bring back another $10.80 for a total of $27.90. And the $1 bet will bring me a total of $2.80 extra. So if we cash all 3 bets across the board, I will get $30.70. So now it is time to place those wagers. And boom! The wagers have been placed. And the best part, I'm not going to have to leave you guys hanging because this game is tonight, Monday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I will likely record the other part of this video on Tuesday, if not Wednesday. And yeah, I will be right back and I will let you know how I did right after the game. Okay guys, I am back, and maybe I should have bet on the Yankee game instead because I got bad news. The final score was 104-102 in favor of Minnesota. Not that it mattered who won, but the score mattered, and when you add them all up, you get 206 points. So I came relatively close, but unfortunately, the first bet on Bally Bet ends with a sour note. And Mr. X laughing. But anyway, before I say my closing tagline, I just want to say that the reason I should have bet on the Yankee game was that it ended 12-1 in favor of the Yankees. So that would have been another good news, really good news moment. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Thank you guys for watching anyway. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe with notifications like I said at the beginning of this video. And be sure to stay tuned on Saturday for the 3rd birthday special, Spell It Out Saturday. Hopefully I can get out my thought video on Powerball coming to the UK before then. Like, you know what I mean, like it's gonna come in July to the UK. But my video, my thoughts will probably be before episode 157 of Spell It Out Saturday. Just to avoid confusion as to what I was saying. But either way, until next time, pick your numbers, not your nose.
Yeah, dog scratcher, he's a guy, a gambling god.